Just a quick overview of how I made this. Now, all the sizes and stuff on this were basically arbitrary, kind of trial and error. These bits here, I cut all 6 of them the same. They're 44.5 inches long, and the ends were mitered at 22.5 degrees. And again, I first cut it at 30, and it was too far open. Tried 25, still a bit too far out. Cut them off at 22.5. These cross bits here, the 2x8s, are 5 feet long, or 60 inches. That bottom brace is 60 inches as well. That might actually be a bit shorter. That's just what I had kicking around. I put them up so they fit tight against here, and then use some 3.5-inch screws. Sorry, tight against here. Use some 3.5-inch screws, and then I screwed these together through both sides. It might be a little bit high. It'll take a bit of getting used to. I'll have to figure it out because it's a bit higher than what I'm used to chopping, but it's not bad. And then I just equally spaced that center one from the ends, screwed everything together. It only took, I don't know, 20 minutes to make it. Of course, got lots of tools and stuff, so that makes it easier. And when I made this removable block here, just took a piece of 6x6, and just as a coincidence, the way this measurement here is basically 5.5 inches plus. It's like 5 3/4. So I use this just to keep it from falling out of the plate, from moving side to side. I use 2 pieces of 2x6 as supports that sit against here. These ones sit against there, and then I screwed them all onto that piece of 6x6, and so it just sits there like that. You can see how that piece in the bottom just sort of drops down in there and moves a bit, but it stops it from, it won't fall right off. The height to here, to the height of this one, is about 32 inches, somewhere in there, 34 maybe. And then when the logs sit in here, they sit up a little bit higher. They're almost a bit too high to get a good heavy swing on them. So what I'm probably actually going to do next time I get out here with the chainsaw or something is I'll cut these back off on a bit of an angle, sort of there somewhere, and then maybe round the ends off a bit. Thing I noticed this morning is every once in a while I could, when you're chopping here to do your notch, you hit that, and I was kind of worried I might hit it with my thumb, which would hurt. So yeah, that's just a quick update of how I made it. I didn't put a brace across the front because I didn't want to be kicking it all the time. Sorry, I didn't want to be kicking it all the time, so I left it off. I don't think it needs it. It's not wobbly, Jeremy. Yeah, and this way I can stand right up close to it if I want to for some reason, and I can always add a brace to it later.